Hello, body bags. Welcome to episode 1 of Teaching with Knowledge. In this short audio cast, we will be discussing bar format and flow. As a veteran text battler, audio battler, and songwriter, I would like to walk you through some of the observations I have been reading in today's text battles. Let's begin. I've noticed a lot of overstretching of bars where syllable count is no longer an essential element in a verse. This is a huge issue I feel needs to be addressed, and 95% of the reason I do not vote on anyone's battles. Here is an example of what I mean. I've been speaking a long time about how you kids is nonsense. Teachings on how you fools will never get the concept. Them last two lines, that's how long a bar should be. But I got inner rhyme schemes where I randomly rhyme things. Here's the filler, a weak setup to a punch that won't land where the end of the bar should be. Instead, I'll keep filling this with random rhymes, wing. I do it nicely. The voters are likely to vote for me because flow doesn't mean shit if I keep interwinding some frail metaphors in a punch equivalent to the stupidity of Officer Doofy. The flow is sloppy, choppy. Please, somebody stop me. Without proper flow, punches lack the fundamentals of a solid striking bar. Punch is the most crucial element in text battling, followed by flow. I am truly unsure how this has evolved into some crazy story time constructed bar system. While writing your verse, note the number of syllables you have written. Reread it over and over again until you find a flow that you are happy with that doesn't seem dragged on. I personally find between 12 to 16 syllables solid for a line, which would make about 25 a great number to stay at per bar. I came up with this number by writing to instrumentals for years in my prime text battle days. I've found it to be very useful in keeping the flow smooth, especially when transitioning into the next bar. Next, be sure to use correct punctuation. If there is a pause in your bar, place a comma or a period. Readers generally pause at that moment before continuing the line. Adding intermultiple syllabled rhymes, also known as multis, can improve your flow. This is a more advanced style of writing and also could be dangerous if not done correctly. What I mean is if you use only multiple syllabled rhymes, it could extract the power of the punch, which as we said earlier is the main focus. Adding other elements into your bars, metaphors, wordplay, spellings, etc., can throw off syllable count, which destroys the flow and can damage the force of the punch. Here are 3 bars that use the format of writing we have discussed. Even my scripts inflict damage, open fists, I'm pimp-handed, the slick Rick rap against the wits of Brick Tamlin. The text Randy Rick Savage, I flow deeper than Osama's crib, and y'all are more of a spin-off to Real Product than Dr. Pibb. I laugh on how you're so eager to rap about packed heaters, I'll literally punch you to death, I'm Pacquiao the cult leader. Notice the syllable count and the multis that led into the next bar to make a smooth transition. The punches were direct because the flow was smooth from correct punctuation. A few multis were added to make the flow glide without overdoing them or distracting the power of the punch. Thank you for listening to episode 1. If you have any questions, concerns, feedback, please leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we will discuss voting in a nice breakdown. Thank you.